Can you woo woo woo? You know that used to be my thing. It used to be my thing. Hi guys, welcome to Essential Conversations. This is the very first time that we've had Essential Conversations actually here.
Yes.
Where like I'm sitting down. Because normally we talk to medical professionals. Let's clink. I do my intro. Welcome to Essential Conversations, airing live here at Dumont Management and Consultant. I am your Community Relations Director. My name is Thais Mills, and today I'm with my boss. We have Mrs. Yolande Dole Hunter. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm awesome. Let me go get the mics. I'm so silly. Hold on 1 second. We gotta go get the mics. And this is so they can really hear us. Take this mic.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Cotton Ball. Come on, Cotton Ball. Just come on. Okay, he's over it. Cotton Ball's here, guys. You don't see him, but you hear him. Thank you so much for coming to the gallery. Normally, you're always so busy. First of all, you're like you. I feel like every time I talk to you, you're doing training somewhere. You're consulting someone. Like, how does it feel to be you right now? We're about to open our home office.
Yes.
In Roswell, Georgia.
Yes, we are.
So how does it feel to just be you right now? This is huge for you.
It's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah.
But I don't really think about how does it just feel to be me. Like, I think my experiences that I'm having right now are exciting, absolutely. But I feel like I'm who I've always been.
This is your wheelhouse. Even though Dumont is brand new, this is an industry that you have been in for close to 30 years. Are you comfortable now at the seat of your own helm, like controlling this empire?
Well, the training centers are brand new.
Yes.
But Dumont Home Care has been around for 7 years. Which we've managed and operated. But yes, kind of evolving into a whole management and consulting company and having the training centers, doing the consulting. It feels good.
Use your mic.
It feels good.
But it does. We came here to specifically talk about something that's important. We find out we've gotten an influx of requests for your dementia training. Yes. Award-winning dementia training, which you do impeccably well. And I thought it was important, as Community Relations Director, to talk about the importance of dementia training in places that people may not even know how essential it is. So what type of essential conversation is that? So within the clergy and within first responders, the importance and the necessity of dementia training. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, over the years, from just working in the social service industry specifically for the last 20 years, senior living, we come across first responders in those communities every day. But they do not receive training in detail or excessively on how to work with individuals with Alzheimer's or dementia. So our training, and it's actually a training that's offered through the National Council for Certified Dementia Practitioners, with whom I'm an approved trainer. Mm-hmm. So I can go out and teach their seminars, and that's a prerequisite for anyone who attends the seminar to then become a certified dementia practitioner. The training is essential for first responders and clergy because a lot of times, even outside of senior living communities, more importantly in individuals' homes, seniors, the elderly, the sick, they are the ones who get called to these homes, right?
Yes.
So when they're going out in the community, into these homes, and we have a lot of elderly citizens that live alone, the training provides them with tips and suggestions on what to look for when they're in those homes to identify if potentially those seniors are at risk for being abused. Also, it can help them learn how to appropriately approach and interact with those seniors who may have dementia to help de-escalate any type of behaviors that might be occurring that resulted in the phone call to the first responder in the first place. So from your police officers, your EMTs, your firefighters, it's very important for them to have an opportunity to have this training so that it can help them, their jobs be easier when they're in the community, and it helps them support the community more effectively.
I would also like to believe that it helps just with employee morale, just having that essential confidence when you go on any particular assignments, when you're called out, to where you can know with confidence just what you're dealing with. And sometimes it may not be aggression, it can just be a certain medical disparity that can be undiagnosed. Right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And the Alzheimer's disease and dementia care seminar that's offered through the NCCDP actually goes through the education of the disease, the diagnoses, the treatment, like I said, how to actually work with someone with the disease. And it really just gives you a all-around understanding of the disease. It's not just a training to teach you how to feel if you had dementia, how to approach someone with dementia. It's very educational. I've been teaching this seminar now since 2015, and I've always received excellent response from any of the students that are in the class or attendees that are at the seminar, just indicating to me that it was definitely way beyond what they anticipated the training to be, and very informative. So now I've been spending a lot of time outside of just teaching this seminar in senior living communities, going out to firehouses, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Firefighters.
We're
coming to the firehouses.
Yes, which is pretty cool.
I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
You know, when you think about it though, believe it or not, sometimes the firefighters are the first ones on the scene.
Absolutely, and they're EMTs.
Yes.
Yes, so between the EMTs and the firefighters, definitely, of course, our police officers, absolutely. So it's all around. So then we also take it a step beyond our first responders, and we look at the clergy. So we say, wow, like, why is it so important for clergy, for pastors, priests, rabbis to receive this training? Well, guess what? Their parishioners need help.
Absolutely.
And every organization of faith has, or if they don't have, should have an outreach program
for seniors,
just for any category, but definitely for seniors. Yes. Absolutely. And so with that outreach program, they identify the needs of their parishioners. So when they identify that need, or they see the signs and the cues of someone who has Alzheimer's disease, or some form of dementia, because Alzheimer's disease is actually only 3/4 of the cases that are people who are diagnosed with dementia. It's only 3/4.
Okay.
A lot of people think the two are synonymous. They're not. You look at, of course, it's the majority. 3/4 is a lot. If you look at all the cases of dementia and you say 3/4 of those cases are going to be individuals diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it's absolutely critical. But there's so many other forms of dementia. And in the seminar, we speak about all forms. So we get to educate, our attendees on that. When they see it within their, parishioners or within their patients, or, anybody who the first responders are assisting in the community, they can get them the right help that they need.
I'll tell you what, I'm excited to be the one in charge of other amazing employees here at Dumont. I'm excited to go in to different places and let them know the importance of dementia training. And thank you so much for finding the time, because you are always so busy doing great things for Dumont, for coming, sit down, and to answer some of these questions, and just to let people know how they can be more confident in the job that they're already in.
Absolutely, absolutely. Knowledge is power.
So
we want to spread that knowledge, because the field that I work in, especially working with individuals with dementia, I feel is so underserved, and the research is so lacking. So just to be able to touch on individuals that I know that can really impact the lives of the individuals that I serve every day that live in a community is essential to me.
Well, you guys heard it here first. Here at DumonMC.com, go right now to schedule your employee training, and from classes up to 10 to 15, you're here.
Yes, I mean, of course, we have classes that we will hold at our home office.
Mhm.
We have a regular calendar. All of the classes that I hold in Georgia are actually logged in at the nccdp.org website. And of course, I do post it on our website, which is DumonMC.com. However,
Running there at the bottom of your screen.
yes, thank you. But we actually do have a lot of organizations that ask me to come to them.
Mhm.
And so I've been doing a lot of traveling from, throughout the metro area here in Atlanta and in Houston, Texas, just teaching the seminar, or holding the seminar. And we do group rates for corporations.
Absolutely.
Which is, amazing because there's a price, of course, for the class because it's really critical information to have. So it's not free, but it's so valuable.
And it leaves your employees certified. It's a whole nother certification that gives them confidence within their job structure already.
Absolutely. And what organization doesn't want to be able to speak to the fact that their employees are certified dementia practitioners?
Absolutely.
That they've taken the extra step to make sure that they've provided this training opportunity for their employees so that they can perform their job at the highest level. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's essential. Absolutely. So we do go to these organizations, conduct the classes, which I enjoy because I get to meet a lot of new people. And like I said, of course, we'll have the classes in our Roswell office. But yeah. Definitely.
So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I can get this lady to paint. She's always so busy. So this art and wellness program that I put together, we're going to get her to paint because you deserve it. And I just want to thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, because not only are you my boss, but I watch you mentor so many people, and the confidence that you give the employees here to just be the best wellness warriors they can be is essential.
Yeah. Well, and I want to thank you because, of course, this is about dementia training. Absolutely. But the art program that you've put together to partner with Dumont through Thais Flowers is amazing. And just like we'll be hosting the dementia training, we want you to actually come out of your studio and have some of your art classes at our home office. I mean, I know now you go into communities and you do team building. So, what I love, I mean, like your idea, which was fabulous, to really focus on team building and allow the essential healthcare workers to have an opportunity just to kind of let down their hair and have a little fun.
Absolutely.
Right?
Well, going into the facilities is my job. I noticed, which, it's all about the residents. It's all about the patients. We care about the residents. But I just feel with COVID, our essential workers, they're so stressed.
And they really enjoy it.
They love it. They love it. And then it's kind of like it's crafts for them. I think we're so used to catering to our residents and patients. I'm like, oh no, this is for you. So it's almost a little bit of summer camp fun.
Yeah, pour paint, sip, and fun. That's what it looks like to me. Absolutely.
It's so much fun.
We're going to get the firefighters and the first responders to join in on that team building.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, I want to make sure I mention that at every one of my dementia trainings.
I would love to come in and throw some paint around with the first responders and the firefighters, and especially the ones that get the little cats out of the trees.
Oh,
let's click to that. Yes. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. I'm getting up to come and press in, but I also want to let you know the lady that's still in the frame is the lady that makes it all happen, and I am honored to share Dumont with you. Say bye to everybody.
Bye-bye, and thank you all.